don't throw shots on my knee, meet me home till I'm finished. She pours me a glass until it sees, so I get a pass. I wanna feel something again. She takes me in, she asks me to dance. Nothing really matters if you don't have romance. I wanna feel something again. Says let's do business. He's a bad guy, but I believe in forgiveness. Wanna do something that matters. Takes some meaning cause it lacks my vision. I'm not opportunistic, no, I'm just ambitious. Wanna be someone that matters. Wanna keep you content and under supervision. They got you convinced that ignorance is blessing. Some ever-changing, moderating human condition. I don't have time to worry about if I am trapped and if there's any way out. I don't have time to worry about if I am stuck and if there's any way out. I don't have
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Texas Rangers and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And today is draft day, Singy. An exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams.
Boog, what's changed in baseball is that draft picks are going to get to the big leagues a lot sooner. They're going to be tracked every step of the way, and they're going to be expected to have an impact. So for teams, they have to get it right because
here is Marcus Semien.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The pitch. That one's in there, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 136.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Out to center. Hill on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. So now it's Corey Seager, 8th best batting average in the American League. Corbin, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same, no matter whether you find out right away.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His 22nd homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. The pitch. Good eye right there. Here comes a pitch. Slides, but it gets by him.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Man at first. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Duran. Swings and misses. Strike one. Garver off of first with 2 away. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back in Washington, D.C. And on the hill here. Today, Nathan Eovaldi. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 0-2. Good eye in that spot. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Now it's Dominic Smith. First pitch, and he just misses. And fouled off. Ball to strike. And strike two.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Grounded to third, could be two. On to Simeon. On to Lowe. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now here is Joey Meneses. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. And ball one to the right fielder. The 1-0. Tapped softly on the ground. Simeon on the run, throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
I approach life with open arms, lessons learned, open palms to tell the future close enough to keep me out of harm.
Back here in Nationals Park, top of the second. Now Leody Taveras. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Left field. Dickerson under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. lifted in the air, right field. Meneses has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brad Miller, the next to hit. Swings through that one, 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning. So 2 down. Now it's Robbie Grossman, a switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's the strike. Miller, the runner at first with 2 gone. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Rangers leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. The right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hit to right, and it falls.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Corey Dickerson in the box now, takes strike 1. Had the day off yesterday. On the ground to second, and he threw it away. Now batting Jamer Candelario. That one's in there, 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The 1-2. That one drifts inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Sneaks through, base hit. The throw's offline. He's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now. Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. Bounce to the right. Over to Seager. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Derek Hill getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Abrams stands in now and watches strike one. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. Dom Smith stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Vargas, the runner at third. Hill over at second. Abrams over at first with 1 away. Next offering in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Taveras makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And it's even up. Bases loaded, 2 down. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2-2 down. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 3-2 now. In there. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters frozen for strike 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Nationals 3 and the Rangers 1. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Marcus Semien. The line to kick the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. 0-2 as he waves at that one. One of the other aspects of Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
1 strike.
And he swings over the top there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Hill settles under it. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Adolis Garcia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Garcia goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. The next offering misses, and 1-1. And now 2-1. And a swing and a miss. 2-2 on the way. Stays alive. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. For the bottom of the third, here's Lane Thomas. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Here's Dickerson now. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So up next, Jeimer Candelario. Candelario in his 6th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And ball one. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and fires.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-1 is on the way. Swings through that. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ruiz in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Candelario leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Line drive. Taveras brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 left for Washington as the lead remains. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mitch Garver. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas makes the grab, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That misses. Ball one. Next offering misses. Ball two. Way high. There's the strike, 3-1. Man at second.
3-2.
One out and a runner at second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires. Upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. Grounder might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2.
Got the batter to...
Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Duran going back some more, racing back some more. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Hill stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that's in there for strike one. Eovaldi checks the runner. Hill dives back in safely. The 0-1. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over. And welcome back. And now here is Brad Miller. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Over to Smith. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Smash down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Marcus Semien now at the plate. Ball 1 low. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy is just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
2-2 now. Semien waits. That's inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back in Washington, D.C. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. And there's the strike.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch is downstairs.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Meneses in the box now. No balls and a strike. To the right side. Can't field it cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Lane Thomas digs in now. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
In the air, center field. Semien sizes this one up, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Corey Dickerson.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. Started after it. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Two outs and one in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Candelario, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In there at the knees. One now. Ground ball right side. Low. Takes it to the bag. And the inning is over. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, not close. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Abrams calls it in, 2 away. Mitch Garver, the next to hit. And the first offering is not close. Garver goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one lifted to left. Dickerson drifts towards it. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hebert Ruiz. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. Line drive, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Off the mark there, and it's a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Check swing, no appeal. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Righty to the plate. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all these trying.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, John Gray.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Hill checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. Out number 2.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for the Nats, CJ. Oh, now this ball gets down. Vargas coming home. He's in there. It's 4-1.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0. And the slider catches the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Bounced out to short. Seager. On to first. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Ezekiel Duran. Corbin back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's Leody Taveras. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Candelario on to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that one ripped into right, and foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 2 gone. Brad Miller now. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Kyle Finnegan appears to be getting loose. Harvey getting cranked up as well. 2 outs. Vargas to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. That's in there. Strike 1. They say you win. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The punch out there, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. That's in there. Strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Grossman settles under this one. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Jordan Weems takes over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, Robbie Grossman. The pitch. Popped up. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the 1-0. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. And the Rangers set down in order. And this is bottom of the 8th. And now up for Washington, Jeimer Candelario. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jose Leclerc. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a man aboard, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. 1 for 3. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Seager. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Vargas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball there. Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him. And that ends the inning. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan. 30. Second appearance. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Finnegan, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Ball 1 there.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Now the 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And another ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. On the ground, right side. Loves it on the dive to first. And they get the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get an out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. First offering misses the mark.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Yeah, that's too high. And delivers outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to Think about.
First and third, 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Just 1 strike away. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, and they put the tag on him for the out.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it.